Hi everybody, it's Thursday, April 20th. For today's assignment, you are going to need a copy of the TEKS that's two-sided and has the hole punches and the reporting category number 1 star review. You're also going to need your item analysis from your test that you took on Tuesday and Wednesday. So this is what your copy of the TEKS looks like. TEKS stands for Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills. This is what the state puts out, saying that you have to know that's going to be potentially tested on the STAR test. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start with reporting category number 1. What I'd like for you to do as we go through the reporting category, I would like you to put a check mark or an X off to the side, or you can mark through the numbers if you want to as we go through those TEKS, so you know that we have reviewed those. This is what your review packet looks like for reporting category number 1. What you're going to do is you're going to put your name here, right in the middle, and then your class period. These two columns down below have all the TEKS listed for reporting category number 1. You're going to take your item analysis that you did, and you're going to go through and you're going to underline the TEKS that you did strong in. Those would be the questions. If you got all of the questions for 8.5a, for example, correct, that would be a strong TEK. And then you're going to circle the number that would be weak. Let's say you missed the questions on density, 6.6b, and then you would circle those. That's just going to guide you through the review so you know which ones that you need to improve on and the one that you really need to focus on as we go through the review. Okay, reported category number 1 is going to start off with 8.5a on atoms. So again, as you go through, it's going to give you at the top what TEKS we work on. So remember, make sure that you double check your TEKS document and you check off the TEKS that we've already gone through. Okay, so the first part you're going to do, it's going to tell you, it's going to give you some of the information to fill in the chart. You're going to fill in the name of the subatomic particle, where they're located, the electrical charge, and this is talking about the relative mass, what the mass of that subatomic particle would be. The next one is a Bohr model. So you're going to follow the information here, use the color key, you pick the colors, you need 3 colors. You could use highlighters, you could use pens, you could use pencils, matte pencils, however you want to do it, to create your Bohr model. And then you got some questions off to the side about that Bohr model. The last 4 questions are talking about these 4 diagrams right here. The second page is talking about reactivity. You're going to fill in this table looking at valence electrons. Remember how you get valence electrons. Think about what that information includes. Then it's going to ask you questions. Make sure you explain why on these. And for these models right here, make sure you look at them really carefully. The last section is talking about the periodic table. So it's got a number of fill-in-the-blank questions regarding the periodic table. You can use the periodic table in your notebook, or you can use the one from your test that you took on Tuesday and Wednesday. Page 4 is a continuation of page 3. So you're going to continue with those TEKS. It says circle the correct description in each row below to identify the properties of metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. So you're going to circle which one is correct here. And then the bottom is talking about a periodic table. You're going to shade or circle or color according to these instructions. So make sure you follow those really carefully. And then the bottom part, you can either use this periodic table that you just created, or you can use the one in your notebook or in your test booklet from yesterday to answer these questions. You're going to stop on page 4. If you want to look ahead, if you're really, really curious, you can, but stop on page 4 for today. So that's it. You're going to do the first 4 pages from reported category number 1 from your STAR review. You're going to work individually, that means by yourself. Make sure that you're using your time wisely. Use your textbook, use your notebook if you need help on some of these concepts. This is everything that we've gone over from the very, very beginning of the year. So you should have this information in your textbook or your notebook if you need help. You can write in your favorite color, so use different colored pens or pencils as you would like to. Keep this in your binder. It should already be hole punched for you. So make a space in your binder. You've got 4 reported categories that we're going to cover. So keep this in your binder, and also keep your TEKS document that you were given handy with this, because we're going to be checking that off as well. You also need to keep your test from yesterday that you went over, and then your item analysis. Make sure that you have both of those handy. So keep all of this together in your binder. Make sure you have it every day for class. So one last thing, this is what we did yesterday. So Hudson finally decided to show up about 6:44 yesterday afternoon. He's 6 pounds, 14 ounces, and he's doing really well. He's super cute, and he's super good kid so far. Everybody's doing good. We're just ready to kind of go home and be able to chill and, not be stuck by needles and doctors coming in all the time. So everybody's doing really good. Thanks, guys, for being super flexible. I know this week has been a little bit crazy and super last minute, having to go in and go to the doctor and have Hudson and all that stuff. So thank you guys for being flexible. I really, really appreciate it. Mr. Sims really, really appreciates it. So until next time, when I see you again soon, again, you got the first 4 pages of your review due for tonight. Make sure that you're able to finish that in class. You should be able to finish it in class and not have to take home anything for homework. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.